you go, man.
And Falcon's been here a long time. We're all like that. We all have the tendency of doing this. This is
Falcon's a
our
fucking.
room. This is our room. We've been in this room
See,
for a long time.
oh, see, do you guys know about my broadcast studio? Some of you guys know, don't you?
No?
It must not be much good if it's not run by a Mac.
Huh.
If it's a Windows broadcast studio, you got crashing going on all over the place.
No, I don't.
You probably can't even broadcast on the air. The thing's probably down half the time.
Fuck you. All right, well, do me a favor. Show me 5 programs in Macintosh that actually work, and then we'll argue.
Mac doesn't crash.
Okay, well, show me 5 programs that actually, they actually fucking have a Macintosh version of that I can use, and then I'll use it.
Well, obviously, you have never researched broadcasting tools and anything that has to do with media. All the colleges have Macs for a reason.
Okay.
And all the scientists use Macs for a reason. So, your Windows is Windows 7 may be more stable, but Windows Vista, forget it. Just go do some research on a Mac. You can run Windows on a Mac. I'm doing
Dude, I
it.
have a fucking Macintosh, dude. I ain't running my studio on Macintosh platform.
Windows 7 is going to be a bunch of bloat. Bloat on all the previous versions of what they had. That's all
Dude,
it is.
Windows 7 sucks big balls as much as Vista.
Well,
all right?
Snow
All
Leopard
they
is gonna be
did
really
was
small.
lower 60% idle resources to 40%. It still fucking blows ass to XP, which only uses 1%. Right? They're patting themselves in the back for fucking reducing 60% idle to 40%. That's still fucking horrible.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
Go ahead and try to render on that. Go try to use a real program other than fucking surfing the internet. You'll see how much that matters. Listen,
Yeah.
you don't know what it's like for me to use computers. It's a totally different thing when you run out of memory, you render in a 3D fucking world of do broadcast.
Well, that's it. It shouldn't take 8 gigabytes of memory to do anything. I mean, you're not like doing scientific calculations to send something to.
Exactly. You just need good, tight, well-written programming.
Yeah, the next version of the Mac OS 10 software is going to be called Snow Leopard, and they're not spending time on adding more features. They're shrinking the size of the kernel.
There you go.
And they're gonna make it so it runs on mobile stuff like the iPhone. So while Windows is fooling around with some gigantic 12 billion lines of code or whatever the hell thing's got in it, Mac is going to take over the mobile market and over mobile devices.
Yep.
And Windows is going to be sitting there going, "Oh, what happened? I don't know." Microsoft's Bing is out. Have you guys used Bing at all?
You know what? Microsoft is going. It's like the SUV now. It used to be a medium-sized car, but now it's like a big old bloated-ass, overloaded vehicle. Where we don't need those kind of vehicles anymore. We're supposed to be more compact, more speed, lighter, in destination without any difficulties throughout the.
I think what it is, people don't really want a pretty. They like Windows, but they don't want it so pretty. It takes up half the fucking system. They just.
I'm running it on Parallels. I turned all that other junk off. I mean, I've got a start button that looks like the Vista start button, but I could turn that off too. But other than that, I don't have all that garbage running, all the services in the background. Plus, a Mac, I don't actually do anything to my hard drive as far as defragmentation. I don't do any kind of registry cleaning. I don't do any kind of cleaning of temporary files. All that stuff's automatic. I don't do any of that. Only if I go to the Windows side do I have to do all this crazy maintenance. Once people just, Mac is gaining market share. I think it's like almost 8% of the market now. They're actually the third largest computer company. I think it's HP, I think it's Dell and then Apple.
Well, I can tell you one thing: HP and Dell's fucking blow ass and they're overpriced.
Yeah. Well, Dell used to be good, but now they're not as good as they used to be.